This is The Drive with Mark Pinatelli.
Gosh, we keep... Squirrel Week will return. There was like 3 times we were going to do it. One was going to be in the segment that we actually do Squirrel Week, or have been doing Squirrel Week on the show. And then we were going to follow it the next segment because Carolina's got squirrel suspicions about where the squirrel is. But what I can tell you is I'll tease you with that. Squirrel Week will return tomorrow here on The Drive. I'm sure a lot of the listeners have been going, wait a minute, my guys, what's been going on with the squirrel situation? We'll update you. We may have some new information. We are still efforting to get a guest, and we again hope that Squirrel Week will return in all its greatness tomorrow. So, I'm a professional. Maybe I should say, I'm a professional. I am supposed to be a professional.
Right, okay.
You are as well, right?
Yes.
And my wife, who's also, oftentimes likes to be my boss, hates my voicemail. Absolutely hates my voicemail. And we heard today that I'll give a shout out to Relo, local pharmacy here. The lady called us and called me to tell me my prescription was ready, blah, blah, blah. And so then, give us a call. And she thought she had hung up, but she didn't. And she said, I hate it when people do that, and I don't understand what they're doing, right? And so I played for you my message, and I have to ask you, should I change it? Do you think that, because there's a chance that professional people get up with me from time to time. The truth is,
well,
yes,
let's hear it.
professional.
I think we need to hear it so people actually understand what we're talking about here.
All right.
So I'm going to call
You're going to call me. Okay.
Let's see. Are you just going to let it ring?
I mean, do I let it ring or just decline it so that it'll go right
call.
to?
Yeah.
So far, I'm getting nothing. It's going straight to voicemail.
Up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home. George, pick up. I know you're screening for Allison.
So that's my voicemail.
Okay.
Now, it's from a TV show that I'm sure not everybody now. We've actually reached a point in life that there are people that don't get Seinfeld references at all.
Right.
You knew exactly what you heard the moment you heard it.
Yes, but therein lies the issue for me. I love what you're doing with the funny voicemail. I'm all for the funny voicemail. Every time I am on the receiving end of the funny voicemail, usually it's frustrating, but I can get a kick out of it. I think you need to redo that voicemail and sing the song yourself, because I think the frustration lies in not really being able to hear it very well. Because you're recording it off the TV. I think if you were to sing the George Costanza voicemail song in your own voice, replace George with Mark, I think it would be funny. But I still just think the real old lady has a stick up her. You know what?
You think she was just being a little grumpy?
I used to have.
I mean, I think
hello,
you can hear it.
Hello, speak up.
Nice.
I had that, and then got to the point where I was applying for jobs and doing stuff like that. And that's when I had your inner wife talking to me saying,
yes.
Hey, Sam, maybe you shouldn't screw around so much with something you're trying to do professionally.
I mean, and the truth is, I see what she's saying. I mean, I think the majority of people that call me are not going to care one way or the other. In fact, I like my buddies, will hear it and go, man, that is funny. Every time I hear it, it cracks me up. But, I mean, you're right. Maybe I should just redo it. Just sing it. And then instead of saying George, just say Mark, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm with you. So you think if I change it that it's okay? There's no reason why I should get rid
It's
of it.
okay. It's okay to be childish when people understand that you're a little bit childish, right?
Yes.
I think you want your voicemail. It's an immediate representation of the kind of person you are. Well, if you're gonna do something like that, I think if your voicemail is kind of fun and lighthearted, as yours is, then people immediately sort of realize, hey, this guy's kind of fun and lighthearted. And let's be real. I understand like the professionalism side of it, but you're kind of at a point where you are what you are, and people that have worked with you and
I think most people know I'm a lighthearted guy.
Yes, you are the kind of guy who would have the Seinfeld song
who
on
tries
there.
not to take himself so seriously. Yes, absolutely. That is absolutely me, 100%. So, I mean, I'm just glad because I felt like, my wife was almost animate, like, you've got to change that. Like, it's going to ruin your career. I was like, there's no way that the George Costanza song,
Right.
the Answering Machine song, is going to ruin, like, why aren't you not in radio anymore? Because of this.
Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out before I pick up the phone.
I love
Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
George, pick up. I know you're screening for Allison.
So the real joke on that is in the 90s before, when everybody had answer machines, there was a fad of
Funny
these
voicemails.
spoof
Oh, yeah.
answering machine messages. And so, yeah, but nobody does that anymore now, right? Nobody does it. Most of the time when I get there's no more answer machine. When I get voicemail, it's a digital voice going, the person you have called is unavailable.
Right.
Or you have reached Jim Parsons' phone, or something like
Jim
that.
Parsons? Is that what Jim Parsons sounds like?
Everybody sounds country to me. You know that.
Jim Parsons is the guy from Big Bang Theory.
Yes,
for those
yes.
people who didn't pick up on that.
But you know what I mean. You don't. I even rarely get the hi. This is Jim Parsons, star of Big Bang Theory. I don't even get that message
I don't
much
even know
anymore.
what my voicemail is.
You don't?
No, I can't remember the last time I set my voicemail.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's important because I think people screen more calls than they take. I
never pick up the phone.
because we automatically know who's calling.
Yeah.
And oftentimes when we don't recognize the number, well, that's going straight to voicemail.
Right. It's the whole. Well, if it's actually important,
Right.
they will leave me a voicemail.
That's exactly what happens. Should we call yours? We can.
You can't.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me the thing.
I
Give me the thing. I'll
think
call
I
you.
have one. I don't think. See, the worst is my dad. Every time I call my dad, I get I'm sorry, the person you're trying to reach has not set up their voicemail. How do you not have a voicemail set
He
up?
hasn't set up his voicemail yet?
Okay, so I'm going to decline your call.
Okay.
Hey, you've reached the voicemail box of Sam Avlis. Sorry I can't get to the phone right now, but if you leave me a message, I'll try to get back to you as quickly as I can. Thank you.
You sound younger.
That's pretty boring.
At the tone, please
I was
record your
younger.
message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press
You gonna
1
leave
for
me a
more
message?
options.
I am. Hey, Sam, we're on the show right now, so just disregard this message. Okay.
I'm glad that now I have to go in and delete that. Thank you. Hey, I got a voicemail from Mark Panticelli.
Fantastic. And you've got Verizon, and I don't mind doing this again. I've got T-Mobile. I haven't even got. There's number one. I never even received your call, and I haven't gotten your voicemail yet.
T-Mobile sucks, man.
Thank you. Let's take a break. We'll come back. More of the drive coming up.